Welcome to my channel. This is my fourth requested reaction for the day. And this one is Phoebe Bridgers singing Scott Street. And the requester wrote an interesting comment. See my comments on your funeral reaction. So I had to go look those up, of course. And this is what he wrote or he or she wrote in the funeral reaction. I'm not sure what song I heard from her first, but I believe it's either Scott Street or Smoke Signals while listening to another artist, a radio playlist on Spotify while working. I work from home at the computer, and her voice just stopped me in my tracks. The more I learned about her since then, the more I fell in love with the music, the artist, and the person. She is very special. This will be, I think, my fourth or fifth reaction to Phoebe. And to be frank with you, I don't remember them, so I can't really say what I thought of her at the time. This will be like being reintroduced to her, I guess. But before we do that, I do want to thank you for watching my videos and for supporting me and for the amazing growth of my channel. And remind you that I always put the artist links in the description field of my videos so you can support them. So this is Phoebe Bridgers singing Scott Street.
Walking Scott Street feeling like a stranger, with an open heart, open container. I've got a stack of mail and a tall can. It's a shower beer, it's a payment plan. There's helicopters over my head. Oh, every night when I go to bed, I'm spending money and I earned it. But when I'm lonely, that's when I'll burn it. When you hear my name, I asked you, how is your sister? I heard she got her degree. I said that makes me feel old, and you said, what does that make me? I asked you how I was playing drums. Said it's too much stuff to carry. And what about the band?
You know, okay, I got to get some things out before I forget them. What was that thing under her strings on the guitar? It looked like a piece of paper. That was kind of strange. And the drummer had this big red ball around one of his sticks. Uh, I don't know what that is. Anybody know what that is? Uh, that was that just caught my attention. I thought, what the heck is going on there? Um, I like Phoebe's voice, and I think that her her lyricism is along similar lines with Bob Dylan. It's that level of poetry and lyricism. Uh, you got to think about it. You got to listen to it several times and think about what she's singing to really get the import of it. Uh, I think it's in that genre of Bob Dylan, kind of a folk music sort of thing. Although she does have a band, which Dylan didn't have, but I think it's that level of artistry. I really do. Uh, it was kind of a haunting melody, and it just caught my attention, made me listen really close to what she was singing. I didn't get all of it. Some of it I didn't get, but most of it I did, and that's why I'm saying I'm comparing her to Bob Dylan. That level of lyricism. She's a very interesting artist. Not your run of the mill, that's for sure. She's unique, and I can see why. Uh, for example, this person who requested this said, her voice stopped him in his tracks. The more I learned about her since then, the more I fell in love with the music, the artist, and the person. Yeah, I think she is very special. Uh, she has to be taken in small bites, if you know what I mean by that. And you have to digest it and think about it and listen closely to it. Very interesting. As for you, my followers, I pray that God, and I pray this every day, I really do, and I believe that it will come to pass for you, is that you will be blessed with abundance. That's in the Bible, and there's no reason why you can't be. You just have to follow God, and He will bless you. He's done it for me. I can't explain it. I can't tell you why it works. I can't tell you how it works. I just know that it does work. And here I am, 77 years old. I don't have a financial worry in the world. And it's not because of anything that I did. God can do that same thing for you, and I pray that He does. And to every person that you love as well. This is the Vietnam era vet, out.